guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, subscribe, and if you are not, well, welcome back. Today I am going to be doing knotless braids on my hair for the first time by myself. So wish me luck, because we know how this can be, trial and error. I'm gonna be starting in the front. I just washed my hair. I'm going to blow dry it. I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit more dry because it's like wet. I'm going to blow dry my hair and put oil in it so that I prepare my hair for it to be in a protective hairstyle. I'm gonna show you guys what my hair looks like right now, because if you know me, you know I dyed my hair blonde a little bit ago and I didn't really like it, so I went black and blonde. So my hair is very much black on the top and then very much blonde in the back on the bottom. So this is what my hair looks like now. But yeah, I'm gonna go blow dry my hair off screen, and when I come back, we're gonna start on my knotless braids. For this style, you'll need some type of jam or gel to part your parts and to hold your hair into the braids. I use Let's Jam, Strong Hold, and Extra Hold. You'll also need your favorite kind of braiding hair in order to ensure that your braids look the way that you want them to look. Braiding hair that I will be using is Queen Bee Braid, the 50-inch one. I do recommend rinsing this hair before you put it in your head. I did not, but this hair does get kind of itchy to me, so I would definitely rinse it and or use a different kind of hair. I'm starting my braids in the front of my head this time, just because I'm in a rush, and if I don't finish, I will throw it in a bun. But I'm starting by parting my hair off in the front, and you will part based on whatever size that you would like to part on, and you will go from there. Knotless for the first time. Once you've gelled your part and have the part the size that you want it, you're going to begin to braid. Now, this is my first time, so I started off by braiding my own hair and then adding the hair in. Later on, my technique does change as I go, because instead of braiding and then adding it in, I start braiding with the braiding hair and make it blend as if there is no knot. My first braid didn't turn out like I wanted it to. It kind of looked like a box braid, but this is my first time, so I just kept going because that braid would be covered by other braids and you wouldn't really be able to tell. And from there, you just keep repeating the steps of parting your hair and then adding braiding hair in as you go. This is how long the braids are with 50 inches. They go to about my waist. And yeah, just keep repeating. One thing that takes time is separating the pieces of hair that you'll be using within your braid. Those pieces that you separate should be pretty small depending on how big or how small you want your knotless braids. But as mine go, I separate as I do each braid, and as I run out of pieces, I re-separate again. And then I begin to braid the hair at least one time, and then I start to add my pieces in. Sometimes I would start with the hair rather than add it in like this, but I found it easier to do it this way. So your braids should be looking like knotless braids, and this is how they're looking so far. And I will do a couple more and then touch back in with you guys. Okay, so a couple more ended up being my whole head. But here is the final product. I have yet to dip the ends, but I am about to. You dip your ends in boiling hot water to make sure that they're sealed shut. I did tell you guys in the beginning that I recommend rinsing this hair because it does tend to make my back and my neck itch. But this is the final product. My baby hairs come out on their own, so I don't really have to do too much with them. And then this will be me dipping them, and then that's all there is to it. These ones definitely didn't take as long as the smaller ones. I highly recommend doing this size because it was a quick and easy style. Well, quicker than the normal 5 hours that it takes you to do smaller ones. So I highly recommend this style. I then cut off any loose ends. I don't like when my ends are like too uneven, so I always try to even it out at the end just a little bit. They don't have to be perfect, but this is a recommendation. I just cut off the loose ends. And so after you dry off your ends, this will be your final look depending on the size that you choose. I definitely love this look. It's quick and easy. Bye guys, thanks for watching.